If you're watching this, it means you're searching for something. Maybe hope, maybe clarity, maybe just someone to remind you that you're not alone. Let me start by saying this. It's okay to make mistakes. Not only is it okay, it's necessary. Today, we're going to walk through why mistakes are not failures, but refinements sent by God, why giving our best is enough, and how every step forward, even the messy ones, brings us closer to the greatest version of ourselves. This isn't just motivation. This is truth, born from experience, hardship, and resilience. Somewhere along the way, we were taught that making mistakes means we're weak, unworthy, or not good enough. But life's not a straight line. It's not a checklist. It's a winding path full of lessons we can't always see in the moment. Mistakes aren't proof that you're failing. They're proof that you're living. They're proof that you're trying. And most importantly, they're God's way of nudging us, redirecting us, saying, "Not this way, my child. I have something better for you." When we pray, when we dream, when we hope, God listens, but He doesn't always answer in the way we expect. Sometimes He closes a door we desperately wanted open. Sometimes He allows a plan to crumble, not because He's punishing us, but because He's protecting us. Mistakes are God's way of saying, your heart is right, but your approach needs refining. Like a sculptor gently chiseling away at a block of marble, each mistake chips off what doesn't belong, not to break us, but to reveal the masterpiece He already sees in us. One of the most liberating lessons we can learn is this. If you gave a situation your best, that's all anyone, including God, could ever ask of you. Not every relationship will thrive. Not every job will work out. Not every plan will unfold the way we imagined. But your worth was never tied to the outcome. Your worth was always in the effort, the courage to show up, the willingness to try again. Some doors close not because you failed, but because God is rerouting you to something better. And that's not a setback. That's grace. Let me tell you a story. There was once a traveler who set out toward a distant mountain, believing it was his destiny to reach the summit. Along the way, he took wrong turns, climbed the wrong hills, got caught in storms he didn't see coming. Each time he stumbled, he thought he had failed. But when he finally reached the highest peak, he looked back and realized every wrong turn had taught him how to climb. Every storm had made him stronger. Every misstep had guided him closer to the place he was always meant to stand. Without the mistakes, he never would have reached his true destination. And life's the same. Every stumble is carving you into who you're destined to become. We live in a world obsessed with winning, with hustle, with making it look easy. But real life is more sacred than that. Some things won't work out, not because you didn't try hard enough, but because they weren't meant to stay in your story. People will come and go. Opportunities will rise and fall. Plans will change, and that's okay. The more we keep moving forward, heart open, faith intact, the closer we move toward the greatest version of ourselves. God isn't asking you to be perfect. He's asking you to trust, to keep walking, to believe that every no, every closed door, every hard lesson is working together for your good. Character isn't built in comfort. Character is built in the fire. It's built when you fall and choose to get back up. When you fail and choose to try again. When you doubt and choose to believe anyway. God doesn't waste pain. He doesn't waste disappointment. He uses it to strengthen us, to humble us, to prepare us for the weight of the blessings to come. The mistakes aren't detours, they're preparation. They are shaping you into someone who can carry the destiny you're walking toward. Imagine for a moment, what if every mistake you've made wasn't a mistake at all? What if it was a stepping stone, a sacred lesson, a divine redirection? What if the relationship that ended was freeing you for the one that would honor your soul? What if the opportunity that fell through was saving you from a path that would have drained your spirit? We don't always see the full picture right away. But with faith, we can trust that one day we will look back and understand why it had to happen exactly as it did. So how do we move forward? First, we forgive ourselves for the things we didn't know, for the times we tried and failed, for the ways we were simply human. Second, we stay open to learning, open to changing, open to the idea that God's plan might be bigger than the one we had for ourselves. Third, we keep showing up, even after the fall, even after the heartbreak, even after the disappointment, because every step forward, no matter how small, is progress, and every act of trust is an act of faith. If you've made mistakes, good. It means you're alive. It means you're trying. It means you're growing. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. Willing to learn. Willing to trust. Willing to believe that God's not finished writing your story. The same God who made oceans, mountains, and stars also made you. And He's not concerned by your mistakes. He's shaping you through them. So breathe. Be kind to yourself. Keep going. Because the greatest version of you is still unfolding. And every misstep is leading you closer to the masterpiece you were born to become. Trust the process. Embrace the journey. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. It's part of life's plan for you. If this video made your day better, please like and subscribe to this channel. Have a blessed day.